forward to playing today.
Oh! Now remember, Professor Rena, if you answer the question correctly, you will win the mysterious Starfall.
Boy, I can't wait.
All right, let's bust some math.
All right, now this is a very interesting question today, Jeannie. I've been given some clues to fill in the blanks for this addition fact.
Oh.
Now, the first clue that I've been given is that the sum of these two addends is 14.
A great clue.
So if the sum of the two addends is 14, you know what that means? That means in this bottom box, we're going to write 14.
Aha! She's busting.
Okay, now in these first two boxes, these represent two different numbers that add to be 14. We need to fill in these boxes with the right numbers, but we need another clue in order to figure this out, because actually there are a lot of numbers that could go in here, two numbers that add to be 14.
Very true.
So the exact numbers that we need here will be able to be found after we know clue 2. Okay, so here is clue 2. One of the addends is 2 more than the other.
Oh boy, she's on a roll.
So one of these numbers is going to be 2 more than the other number.
How will she do it?
Yes. So you see I have all these counters here. I was using them earlier to figure this out. Now, it turns out there are 14 counters here. I'll count them for you really quickly so you can believe it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
14 counters. Now, what I was thinking about is to figure out what numbers go in these boxes. I would divide these into 2 piles, or maybe even 2 rows. Okay? And in one row, there'll be 2 more counters than the other row. Okay?
Very good, very good. It's almost yours.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I can start arranging these into 2 different piles or 2 different rows with the same number of counters in each row to begin, that might help me get my answer.
Very clever.
Okay, yeah. So here we go. Each row has the same number of counters. That is, we could match each counter in each row with the one in the other row, and you see we have exactly the same number of counters in each row. Yes?
Exactly the same.
Okay, and by the way, what is in each row? What is the number of counters in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 counters.
7 counters in each row, ladies and gentlemen.
So, what we could write is that 7 plus 7 is 14, right? 7
Yes.
plus 7 is 14. But this does not follow the second clue. The second clue is that one of these numbers has to be 2 more than the other. And these two are not that. They are equal, right? 7 equals 7. Okay.
You're so clever.
All right, so we're going to erase these 7s, and we're going to figure out what should go there instead. Okay, now, if I can maybe move some of these around so I could see that there are 2 more counters in one of the piles than the other, I think we'll be in good shape.
Sounds like it.
So let's start moving counters and see what we come up with. Here we go. I'm going to move this one there.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at this now. Take a look. Do you see that this part of the counters up to here is exactly the same in each
Yes,
row?
it is.
Right?
Yes, look at that,
exactly
ladies and
the
gentlemen.
same. But in the top row, there are 2 extra counters. Yes?
2 extra counters.
Do you agree that this row has 2 more counters than this row?
I sure do.
All right. Well, I think we're home free, because this is exactly the situation that we're looking for, where 2 numbers are such that they add to 14, the sum is 14, and that one of the numbers is 2 more than the other. So let's count these numbers, and we'll fill in the boxes. Okay.
Okay.
This top number here will be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And we'll put the 8 right there.
She's got the top number, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, now, what is the bottom number? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the bottom number is 6. That is the two addends, whose sum is 14, is 8 and 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. And 8 is 2 more than 6. So I have solved the puzzle.
Congratulations! You have won a brand new car! Open it
A
up!
new car? That is wonderful! Thank you! Oh boy! Right. Right, yes.
Oh, it's amazing!
Well-
I hope you like the color.
Thanks, Jeannie. Have a great math day.
We'll see you next time on Math Busters.